Game 1. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now look at Memphis's starting group. They've got Jalen Wells, Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's John Morant, and it's Coward in at the shooting guard. Position. And for the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. You look at the Thunder. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this run.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Driving to the basket. Here's Edey. Misses off the right iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
Morant passes to Wells. Shoots. That one's in, his first shot this game.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The topic at hand, Ja Morant. His ability to completely dominate at times because he's so athletic and aggressive. Coach said we can't let him live in the lane. We have to keep bodies in front of him and make him work for everything he gets. Back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Hartenstein.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Wells. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Good work there as it goes.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Wallace outside. Holmgren in the corner. From past the arc. On defense, Memphis. Trailing by 2. Offensive rebound. Hartenstein finds SGA. It's good.
And Shea didn't need a lot of time to get that shot off. His feet were set, his hands were ready, and he let it fly.
Morant against SGA. And that one's good. Morant.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Drains the three-pointer.
That's an easy one right there for Williams. He'll take that one all day. He loves the corner 3.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The three from Morant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Down low. And SGA gets it to go on the assist by Wallace.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 7-point differential. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Holmgren. They get the rebound. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Aldama. And it comes off the front of the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The swing intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Coward. And nothing is falling for him right now. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Now Jerome shoots over Dort. And another miss by Memphis. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Spencer, defended by Caruso. Spencer's shot is on. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Thunder lead by 13. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Brandon Clark, Ty Jerome out there with Jackson, and it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Clark outside. Trying his luck from deep. Dort grabs the miss.
He's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that range.
Well, the three-point shot is not exactly in his wheelhouse. You wonder what was going through his head.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. The drive by Jackson. The shot's good.
Assisted by Ty Jerome.
Oklahoma City shooting 65%. Outstanding offensive display from them. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Wells with the steal. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Williams has got his first points in this one. Here's Coward. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Launches a 3. Wallace misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
And the dunk by Wells.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
SGA left no doubt on that one. Throws it down.
Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, George. Nobody near Williams. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
The lead now in single digits. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. It's good from long range.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Clark. Thunder with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Williams. And the three off target. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Coward. And he banks in the layup. Coward's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Holmgren in for George. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Edey comes in for Brandon Clark. And Santi Aldama subbed in for Jackson. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for three. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist here tonight. Basket counts. Edey's got his second basket.
That is a great inbounds play design and flawless execution.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for three. A shot off that time. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Edey finds Morant. Going inside. Oh, great body control. Morant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant with it. Buries it down low. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter. Outside Williams. And that one released in time, but no good. And the first half is now in the books. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 7. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category. They've been the far more physical team, Shaq.
Elbow sandwiches with some extra mayo on the side. Yum, yum.
And looking at where the Thunder stand, that'll do it for our show tonight.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. It's been quite a game for Isaiah Hartenstein.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 11 points.
The consistency Williams has developed from deep is a critical part of his game. You can't let him get that open.
Here's Wells. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Holmgren with the steal. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And then Morant rams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. The Thunder leading by 10. And here is Wallace. And Wallace gets double teamed. Pass to Holmgren. And it's Coward with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And there it is for him. Wells has got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Coward. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Coward's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Holmgren wide open. Off target from three-point range.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Aldama. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, nice job that time by Williams, finding a way to get to the rim and finishing with a dunk.
Aldama finds Edey. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up. For the Thunder,
Dort, he's checked in for Hartenstein, and it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Edey trying to break free. And it's Coward missing. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Wallace dishes to Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pass to Wells. That one falls. Wells has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Dort passes to Williams. Wallace outside. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's 12. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
From deep three-point territory. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. The Thunder leading by 10. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Ty Jerome out there with Gggg Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Morant. And it's Spencer in at the point. And for Memphis, their shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Here's Dort. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Spencer. That one a little long. The Thunder shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
To the middle. Mitchell passes to Caruso. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Dort gets it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the left side wing. Fires the 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Fades and shoots. And it's SGA missing. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. Williams, he's checked in for George. And it's Cason Wallace in for Mitchell. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. SGA kicks to Williams. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Thunder with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Wallace. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Aldama. Here's Heaney, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wallace. Pass to Williams. Now Hartenstein. He's defended by Edey. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Here's Morant. Good! Lays it right in there.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Wallace looking for an opening. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Gggggg.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 16-6 run.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game one of the series for Oklahoma City.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team than the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Inside. And Bears Holmgren, that's good. On the assist by SGA.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
That one good for two. 29 seconds left in the game. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren kicks to SGA. Here's Wallace. And the Thunder another three.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And now...